everybody, it's Andy Soba here, and this is my husband Lyle.
And we wanted to do a video to introduce you to our new YouTube channel. We're calling this YouTube channel Change Your Limits. We have some things planned. Honestly, we're going to kind of wing some stuff here. We don't really know what everything's going to look like as we keep rolling through, but we want to kind of tell you a little bit about what the next year of our life really looks like and what we have planned. So what's our point here? Why are we forming this channel here?
Well, I think we should tell a little bit about ourselves, like what we do. We live here in Southwest Kansas, and we are both teachers. I teach at an intermediate center, teach reading to 5th and 6th grade.
And I am director of bands at a large high school in Southwest Kansas. So I teach jazz band and concert bands, marching band, some things like that. And so, everybody always says, what do you do for a job? Well, I give kids noisemakers, and we try to make music out of it.
Part of the reason why we decided we wanted to make this channel, Change Your Limits, is so that we can take our friends and family with us on ventures that we go on. We've spent a lot of time traveling over the last couple of years because of COVID. It kind of helped us get through those tough years of teaching. And we have a couple of really big adventures that we're going to go on in the next year or so. And so we thought it would be kind of fun to be able to document it as we go through, so it's not just memories, so we can actually share what's happening, those difficult times that we have as we're going through this, so that other people can kind of get the opportunity to visit where we go and just kind of go with us.
So the first big thing that we have on the horizon, and obviously there will be other little things on the horizons too, but the first major thing we have on the horizon is we're planning to run the Dopey Challenge at Walt Disney World in January 2023. We ran our first half marathon, 3 years ago now?
It's been 3 years.
About 3 years ago now. Which, if anybody knew me from high school, you knew that the only running I ever did was between the table and the ice cream container. And so we were really proud of that first half marathon we did up in Manhattan, Kansas. And the whole reason that we hopped into that half marathon is I wanted to go run the Star Wars half marathon at Walt Disney World. But we didn't want to commit to that before we had actually ever completed a run. And so we registered for the Star Wars half marathon weekend 2 years ago, and then lost that because of the COVID shutdown across the world. We've taken that dream and kept pushing it forward, looking for the next thing. And this is the first year we're going to go after not just the half marathon, but the Dopey Challenge at Walt Disney World. So the Dopey Challenge, if you're not aware, is a 5K on Thursday, and a 10K on Friday, and a half marathon on Saturday, and a full marathon on Sunday. And that will take place in January 2023, Walt Disney World. So
It's going to be about 48.6 miles that we're going to be running in those 4 days, and we're hoping to be running with a charity. It's a charity that's kind of very near and dear to our hearts, and so as we go further into this, we'll give you more information about that.
Well, and we're excited to be able to partner with a charity on this, because you can pay for the experience, but we feel like then at least what we're doing is helping a cause out that, again, is something that we both feel is an important cause for us to help support. So we don't really know what format's going to look like, and certainly you're not going to get all running videos on this channel. There are other things we like to do. I'm a band director. Andy's a reading teacher. In July, we'll have band camp stuff, and there's a very real possibility we might do a vlog over band camp.
I'm learning how to golf.
And so we may take cameras to the golf course and get pictures of both of us duffing it around the fairway a little bit. There's a lot of things we do in our life, and so I right now we're not going to tie ourselves into one certain niche. If you're a travel vlog person, we love watching Kira and Nate, and it really serves them well that they're in one spot. And eventually maybe we find ourselves in that same zone also. But for right now, we're going to kind of freeform some stuff and see where we go. Second goal that we have on the horizon, we want to go and hike to Everest Base Camp. And this is a dream that came about, again, from the Kira and Nate videos. I was homesick last year with an ear infection for a couple of days. And I was on the couch and felt terrible, and came across this series of videos and put out, hey, this is something we really want to do. And within 30 minutes, had 3 friends say, hey, we've done that. It's awesome. One of them said, hey, do you want to talk to our Sherpa? So I've been texting back and forth with a Sherpa that lives in Kathmandu, Nepal. And our intention is to finish the 2022-2023 school year and then take off and head towards Kathmandu, Nepal and hike to Everest Base Camp. And so that's kind of the second big thing that we have on the horizon that we're aiming towards.
Yeah.
They don't call you the best color analyst in the business for nothing, do they?
Our goal that we have with this is to just, like we said at the beginning, to keep people involved with what we're doing and hopefully inspire people to change their limits and realize that you're not stuck in the one groove that you may feel like you're in, and just find those little things. You don't have to be outrageous and crazy and go out and decide to run 48.6 miles in 4 days or go on an 18 to 21 day trek to Everest Base Camp. But it's one of those things where if we can just help encourage you and show you that people from Southwest Kansas can make these changes and can hopefully inspire other people, that's our big goal, is to just kind of share our lives with you and just hope that you can find that adventure too and change your limits.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Nothing right now. I think that if you guys have any questions for us or curious about what we're going to be doing or have any suggestions for things you would like to see, post it in the comments.
Well, and you've opened up an Instagram and a Facebook.
So our channel is called Change Your Limits, everything with underscore. And we have an Instagram account and a Facebook group that have exactly the same title. So we'll put that in the info below.
Yeah, we'll put a link in the description of the video below. If you want to keep up with us, make sure that you hit subscribe and click that bell notification. Smash the bell, if you will. Maybe we'll find a bell and we'll smash the bell for you sometime.
Yeah, sometime.
To remind you. Folks, thanks for hopping in. Thanks for hanging out with us for a couple minutes. And thanks for your thoughts and prayers and support as we head towards these adventures over the next couple years.
Definitely. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.